So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 24 of Macka's 1965 Chevrolet Impala Convertible project. These videos are being released into the public forum of YouTube as a fundraising platform for MND Victoria. We would appreciate you guys making a financial contribution to MND Victoria through Macka's mission funding page, because we like to see the total go up and up, and it is doing that, and we thank you for all the donations that have been made so far. The money that's raised by that process goes into MND Victoria and allows them to continue on the great work that they're doing with Victorians that have been diagnosed with Motor Neurone Disease. It's a hideous disease, and the more support that MND Victoria get, then the more care they're able to provide. So I'll stop talking right now. I'll throw you into the videos and you can see the progress we've made on Macka's car so far. Here we go. So as we saw in the last video, Vince has nearly got the rear panel in ready for high fill, and they've had it up on the thing so they can, on the hoist, so they can do all this sort of work to it. And of course underneath they've put the body deadener on, and that looks absolutely fantastic. It looks really nice. And as you can see down here, they haven't gone any further with that because they've got to replace that boot floor. So once that's all done, we should be in a position to finish this all off and then get the crack on with the rest of it. Down here on the chassis, they were working on the engine. And of course Peter was here and he was doing work to the rear diff, but that didn't get finished. We've got brake drums in the wheels, but they're not bolted on, of course, because they've got to be bolted on just there. They've also got in the these body mount things. They've got all them pushed in. Some of them are still tied on because they've got to sit in there as the car goes on. As the, what do you call it, the bit on the top, the body, it's on the hoist. So when that goes on, these things will get put into the right position and then bolted into place. But some of these were push in, and that one's one of them. And they're all in place, as you can see. And then up here we've got the engine bit. I don't know whether we can see that. Oh yes, we can. And as you can see, they've now bolted on the front pulley. They've got the countersunk bolts and everything for that. And I'm not quite sure where they're up to with that. But today will be an interesting day, and we'll just see what transpires. And I'll keep you up to date as it comes along. So here we go. We've got the doors here. And as you can see, Brownie and Carl are sanding the doors. So here we go. So how much do you have to sand this for?
Well, just to get it nice and level, nice and smooth.
And then do you have to fill it again?
Yeah, we'll probably high fill it, and then it'll get high filled, and then it'll get undercoat, and then
sand it again, yeah?
Yeah, sand it again.
They're big doors, aren't they?
Well, that's what you get when you get two-door cars, the big doors.
Yeah, they are. The Datsun Triple S's used to be two doors, and they had big doors, and they had a real problem with the hinges. Oh yeah, that's good work, isn't it? So there's the doors are here. So here's Frank, and Frank's going to tell us what he's doing. And they're doing something to this side of the car now. Yeah, what are you doing, Frank?
Just finalising it all, just going over it. See if there's any more low spots. But most of it's pretty good shape, so...
Is it?
Yeah. I'll give it a bit of a clean and just go over it, and I think it's almost ready to go.
Almost ready to go with what?
High fill.
Oh, okay. And what do you think of the other side?
The other side's...
He's done a lot of work with that, hasn't he?
He's done a fair bit of work, and that other section on the other side was all a bit rip-really, so he's gone over the whole lot, skimmed it.
Yeah.
This one's in pretty good shape, so I'll just go over it, bit of a clean, and then start with something else.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
Good work, Frank.
Cheers.
So as you can see here, they've put a bit of body filler into the front of the car, where the windscreen's going to sit. And then I guess, after it dries, I'll go back and smooth it out, and that'll enable the windscreen to sit in there nicely on the blocks of rubber that they had. And I guess I'll smooth all that out onto the dashboard. But the one thing that is pretty relevant to say is that The structure of that is sound underneath it. It's all been replaced with all brand new metal, as we've seen in other videos. And this is just the finishing touches. I guess then they'll go in and paint it in the ermine white. Because it could be blue, I don't know. Or it might even be black, because it's sort of where the windscreen sits. I don't know about those things. That'll be up to Vince. Vince is the project manager. He'll work all that stuff out. But anyway, there's a look at it, and it looks all right. I think I'm talking too quick. I'll stop now. Here's Vince.
Hello.
Do you want to tell us what's going on here?
Oh, just because we don't like that little bit of the finish that we had there, we just want to make it nice, smooth and impervious. That was the words, yeah?
Yeah, impervious is a good word,
Smooth
actually.
and impervious. So I just want that to be nice. I know you don't see it really, but
What colour will you paint it?
Hey?
What colour will you paint it?
That's going to be a blue.
Yeah.
Same as the steering column, the dash, the top, and then there's pillars, the inside covers that are actually there. These ones.
Oh, yeah.
They go up on the inside of the column.
Yeah.
And they've got to be blue too. And we had discussions about what colour blue. And I think you wanted two-tone blue, but Macka wants...
No, Macka wants a single, yeah. But what colour will you paint this area here?
That'll be the blue.
Oh, the blue as well.
So from here it'll be ermine white, and from there it'll be the blue.
The blue,
I'm just
okay.
waiting for it to go off. I'm going to mix another batch of filler. It's just so it looks nice. So we'll today's just picking up bits and pieces. So I'll rub that back.
The doors are coming along nice, aren't they?
Doors. There's a couple little spots in the doors.
Yeah.
We'll pick them up and then we'll high fill them.
Oh, so we're going to get, once it gets high filled, it'll be everything, will it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
The
good.
bonnet and boot lids at home.
Yeah.
The guards and the valance panel beneath the cars at Dave's. So we're just going to wait till he gives me the okay. Well, Dave actually did these. They don't look like they've had much work to them, but there was rust in the corners here.
Yeah.
That's been removed and well repairs done. And same with along here, there was rust. So Dave's repaired the rust. And as a result of the rust repairs, we're now filling and blocking. And
He's done a good job of it, hasn't
yeah,
he?
he has. Yeah, they're pretty good. There's a low there. That one's okay, but see this scribe or this mark here.
Yeah.
That's in permanent marker.
Yeah.
We've got to remove that because if you don't, when you've done your top coat,
Yeah.
that'll come through.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not, you'll
Yeah.
see it. So that's why we use the pencil.
All right then, the pen seal.
We're in the second stage. Vince is spraying the high fill on it. He's edge primed it before that, just to seal the middle, and now he's putting in high fill.
So
That's
this is
what
the
we're
high
up to.
fill, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's correct, yeah.
That looks all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Little sharp, little defects here and there, but we'll clean that up as we block it away. But it's come really well.
What's the runs there, Frank?
That's big.
There's more down there, look. You can see them in the light. What's going on over there?
We've got more runs than the West Indian cricket team.
Really? That's a lot of runs.
That's because I'm trying to put it on too thick and it's too cold. And that door has opened up 4,000 times since I started painting.
Come on, go.
Before that, never.
Let me get some
But
and
it
I'll
was
get out of the way.
like a green light came on and said, Vince is painting, open the door. But that's fine. It doesn't really matter.
So here's Frank, and what Frank's doing is putting on the that black stuff onto the underneath of the guard here before the guard gets put in. And as you can see, it just goes straight over the steel. You don't put any primers or anything on it, just put this stuff straight on. So not only does it seal, it also coats it so that all the cracks coming off the wheels don't stick to the steel. And once it's in, it still smells nice. Have you missed anywhere, Frank?
It looks all right. We'll see more when it dries.
Hey, Hartley.
Frank. Down that edge.
Lucky you got Brownie here doing quality control.
see the light.
That's pretty good, Frank.
You missed the spot over there, Frank.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. Looks all right though.
Yeah, that's right.
So there it all is in the sound deadener stuff that that is going to waterproof it so that all the road grime can stick on it, but it can't get through to the steel to start rust and decay and all that sort of stuff. And it still smells nice. It's really nice. So there we go. It looks absolutely magnificent in the high fill. And now apparently with that high fill they've got to come in and rub it all back again and then chase all the lows like they were doing before. But that's certainly transformed it. And you can see there where they've gone right across with all of this. It's all in one colour now. It doesn't look like a patchwork quilt like it did before. And all the lines are nicely defined on both sides. Vince has done an absolutely marvellous job of this. And now it's starting to look like a motor car again. So yeah, there it is. Looks fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, I've just popped up the Macka's Mission funding poster created by MND Victoria. If you scan the QR code at the bottom left of this poster with your phone, it will take you directly to Macka's Mission funding page. Here you will be able to nominate the amount you wish to donate as your financial contribution to MND Victoria. Alternatively, you can use the link located in our comments below of this video. This link will also take you to Macka's Mission funding page where you can make your financial donation. Either way will show us support for our efforts with these videos, allowing us to achieve our ongoing aim of raising funds for MND Victoria. Also, we would ask you click the thumbs up button, share these videos with your friends, and subscribe to this channel so you do not miss out on future videos as they are released each Monday at 7 AM until we reach the end of this series. Many thanks for your time to view this video, also for your financial donation. It is all very much appreciated. We look forward to seeing you all again in next week's video. So for now, for me, it's bye-bye.